Loke Nggerang. Once upon a time, in a small village called Ndoso, there lived a beautiful girl named Nggerang. She was named Nggerang because she had white skin and blonde hair. Nggerang is believed to be the result of an official crossbreeding between humans and spirits from another world. In local language, it is called Kakarlen, or also called Ata Apelsina. Nggerang's father's name is Wang, and her mother's name is Hendang. Nggerang's mother's drumstick is believed to have come from another world or land Kakar in local language. However, Nggerang's daughter was abandoned by her mother when she was still a toddler, not because she died physically, but because of Nggerang's father. Aweng has violated taboos 3 times. For Hendang, this is an unusual amount. This story happened when Hendang went to draw water. Nggerang, who was still a baby, was guarded and carried by his father Aweng. Message to Aweng: if this child cries, don't sing this song. Ipung setiwu pake sawai teu saambong, or small fish in pond, frog in river, sugar cane in a pool. However, when Hendang was going to fetch water, which was quite far from the house, Nggerang cried. Then Aweng tried to stop his daughter Nggerang from crying by singing lots of songs, but it didn't make her stop crying. Even her cries became louder and louder. Aweng has sung many songs. However, Nggerang doesn't stop crying when he sings the song Ipung setiwu pake sawai teu saambong, or sekolam fish, sesungai frog, serumpun sugar cane. These forbidden songs are indeed prohibited and are a taboo for Hendang. But her husband Aweng don't understand the prohibition at all. Aweng didn't understand the prohibition against singing that song at all. The actual meaning of the song is that they come from 2 different worlds that were united through marriage. The first and second violations can be still forgiven. Even though he was reminded repeatedly, Aweng still violated it for the 3rd time. For the 3rd violation, he no longer said sorry. A separation occurred. Hendang, or Nggerang's mother, left her 2 loved ones, Aweng, her husband, and her daughter Nggerang in Ndoso hamlet. This separation is not a separation for a moment, but forever. Hendang left her husband and beloved baby daughter with tears streaming down her cheeks. You have violated our taboo. Even though I have reminded you repeatedly, now there is no more sorry. We are both forced to separate, said Hendang. I'm returning to my parents' house while Nggerang, as our baby, lives with you as a paka or mas for me. Please take a good care of me. That was Hendang's message to her husband, accompanied by sad sobs. That cry was also her last cry. Hearing this message, Aweng couldn't answer and was helpless because immediately Hendang changed his form into a nepa or rice-field snake, and when held was very slippery. So she easily left Ndoso village forever because after that she appeared again. After the death of her mother, Hendang, Nggerang's daughter was raised by 4 siblings, 1 boy and 3 girls, the children of her father's first wife. Her father had 2 wives, namely Hendang, who came from the other side of the world, and Tana, an ordinary human. When Nggerang's daughter reached her teens, her beauty became even more visible and really captured the hearts of many young people. Because of her matchless beauty, many kings want to ask her for her hand, including Muri Reok or Raja Reok and Raja Chiba. Even though many kings proposed to her, who were not only rich but also charming, Nggerang rejected them unconditionally. Nothing could captivate her heart. Even King Bima from another island, who was in power at that time, was located at the eastern tip of Sumbawa Island, a different island from Nggerang. Nggerang, this beautiful and strange girl, really has something magical in her. This is very possible because she is the result of a marriage between humans of different natures. About King Bima, it is said that he always saw light radiating into the sky that came from the Manggarai area. The light actually comes from the golden skin of Princess Nggerang, which grows on her upper back, has a round shape, and is about the size of a goose eyeball. Sultan Bima also sent a royal servant along with several royal soldiers to Manggarai, which is located at the western tip of the island of Flores, to track down the light. After being traced and convinced that the light belonged to a beautiful and teenage girl named Nggerang, who lived in Doso Hamlet. Next, Sultan Bima prepared himself to go to Manggarai to propose to Princess Nggerang. When Sultan Bima arrived in Doso, the people received him well. However, it was very unfortunate when Sultan Bima expressed his heart to propose to the beautiful and still teenage daughter of Nggerang. Nggerang rejected him unconditionally. "Oh, Molas Nggerang, just accept the proposal so that this cloud will soon disappear and we can work again," screamed the local residents. But for Nggerang, those thick clouds were nothing. Princess Nggerang ignored threat after threat, until finally King Bima couldn't wait to kill Princess Nggerang. Armed with being the king who ruled over the land of Manggarai, including Doso at that time, Sultan Bima ordered Nggerang's parents to kill Nggerang's daughter and make a drum out of her skin. One drum was taken to Bima, and the other was kept in Doso. For Nggerang's parents, even though Sultan Bima's request was very difficult, because this was the request of Sultan Bima, who was also the ruling king in the Manggarai area at the time, the parents of Nggerang's daughter couldn't refuse. Various efforts were made by Nggerang's parents, such as slaughtering buffalo, goats, and making drums out of their skins, but they did not make the desired sound, and the light that radiated into the sky did not disappear. It was still visible from the kingdom of Bima.